I have a lump. I had made this video a couple of years ago, actually, and didn't share it because I am told a lot that I am really blunt and overshare, and oh my gosh, I can't believe you shared that. And so I second guessed myself because I didn't know if it was like TMI, but I do. I have a lump. It's in a private area, is why I didn't share it. I'm not embarrassed. I just was second guessing myself. Like, maybe this is one of those things. I just don't know. That's the thing about me. I have no idea where the line is. It's 5 a.m. I've been up since 3 a.m. and I just heard one of my kids yell. I wonder if I'm like disturbing them. Our upstairs where we all live is only like maybe 800 square feet. I mean, our house is 1,700 square feet, but the upstairs where the bedrooms are is pretty tight. So, oh, I look so fabulous. This is my oh so flattering stove light, aka night light. I have been to the doctor about it a couple of years ago. She kind of blew me off, or that's how I felt. It was small at that time and it had stayed the same size. It has stayed the same size for a long time, but it's grown now. But yes, back then when I went to the doctor, she said it was just a cyst. She was confident it was not near any lymph nodes, and that it had walled itself off. But now, a couple years later, I looked in the mirror yesterday and it had grown exponentially overnight. Like, it got really big. And then I realized that it was infected and painful. So I didn't realize it was painful because I was having other pains due to, I have hypermobility syndrome and it's worse when I'm pregnant. So I didn't realize that I was having pain in this lump too. I saw the lump in the mirror and was like, oh my goodness. So I found another doctor I'm gonna call today whenever business hours open up here in a couple hours. I don't know if I'll get this video up either. I honestly don't know, but if I do, it is to ask for your prayers. I cover your prayers because when you're pregnant, and I am pretty sure, even though that doctor was impersonable, that she was accurate, that it is just a cyst. But if they need to remove it, there is little they can do with anesthesia, pain medication. And then obviously if it's something worse, that complicates things even more because I am 7 months pregnant. When you're pregnant and then you add weird health issues on top of it, it can be quite a challenge. So I do covet your prayers, and that was the main point of this video. I don't know if I left anything out. Thank you guys for listening. It's just a little bit after 8 a.m. and I made the call. They are unfortunately all full this week, but since I literally saw the lump grow just yesterday, all of a sudden, she said that they would really try to find someone for me or see if they had a cancellation or if they could squeeze me in somewhere. I have some reservations about just going to just any old place because every time I've gone around a recently poked individual, I have had severe cramping and diarrhea. So I have been keeping my distance from people I don't know. And this doctor's office, which I won't name because I don't know if they want to be outed like that, is not for that. If that makes, this is a, you know, certified like physician person who, like many of them, is not for the hokey pokey. So that's why this one made sense to me. Sorry about the mess behind me. That's, yeah, and the mess that I am. I just took a shower, so my hair is clean, but it's still kind of like all frizzy from that. But sorry for my scatteredness. Pray that I get an appointment like today because I'm in a lot of pain and other things. I won't get into too many details, but I'll just update you guys as soon as I know. Like, if I put this up, then I won't know anything obviously till after the appointment, and I don't know if they'll do a biopsy or anything. Like my last doctor, she didn't even do a biopsy. She just gave it a squeeze and told me it was fine and pushed me out the door and offered me like nothing. I'm so silly. So they called me back at like 8:30 and made me a short appointment for 1:30 today. So that is a huge praise. I have an appointment today, but if there's any time between the appointment and news, maybe I'd have time to edit and then get you guys praying. I don't know. We'll see. But I just think it's hilarious. They called me back and I didn't see that they called me back. I like didn't get the notification for some reason, but they did. And then I called them back and they're squeezing me in like it's just a short appointment, but I'm really thankful for that. And one of these days, one of these minutes, I'm gonna actually like maybe do my hair or something because this is ridiculous. So I did put some tinted chapstick on, which is helping my face look like I have color. And not sure if I'll leave comments on in this video because there's a lot of weirdos. We'll see. I'm headed to my appointment. For those asking, it's been too hot to blow dry and my underneath is curly, my top is straight, so I just kind of put the top half in a bun to hopefully help it match. Yeah, anyway, please pray for me. Pray for the health of the baby. No one wants health problems, but when you're pregnant, you doubly don't want health problems. I'm 31 weeks or 32 weeks. I have it on my phone on an app, but yeah, there you go. So I only have like 8 or 9 weeks left at the most. I do apologize for all the recording with my phone. I realize that the quality is not as good as it could be, but updating you guys, I just got back from my appointment and pretty much went how I thought it would because the area is obviously infected, so before they can do anything, they need to put me on an antibiotic to get rid of the infection, which I had already started taking colloidal silver, knowing that's what they were going to do, so just kind of getting a head start on it. So we're going to go pick up that prescription, and once she also took a culture so that she can send it to the lab and see what it might be. And once the infection goes down a little bit, then she can drain it, and then once the infection goes down more, then she can cut it out for me. And what I don't understand is why the last doctor didn't do just that. Just cut it out. Why? Why did she have to send me away and have me go to another doctor once it gets infected? Like, I don't understand. It's not rocket science. Oh, you have a lump. Let me cut that off for you. No, just let me blow you off instead and have you spend all that money again to go to a doctor once it gets infected. Yeah. Anyway, so still don't know what that is, but hopefully get answers soon. Hopefully the infection goes down soon because it doesn't feel very good. This is clickbait because I covet your prayers, so of course I want you to click on the video and hear my prayer request. And if you are praying people, I have a doctor's appointment coming up very soon. I found a lump